This is IELTS Explore with Enkan, your home of latest scholarship opportunities and IELTS tips that will help you secure a minimum band score of 7. So subscribe if you haven't done. Another good scholarship offer is here to grab, and this time round it is International Graduate Student Scholarships at Chulalongkorn University in Thailand. The program aims to support international students who wish to undertake master's or PhD degree coursework at the university. Chulalongkorn University Chula is a public and self-governing research university in Bangkok, Thailand. Now let's look at the brief description of the scholarship. This scholarship is valid, or the application deadline for the scholarship is 30th June of this year. The program will be offered at the graduate school Chulalongkorn University. The course level is PhD or Masters. The scholarship will be awarded in terms of tuition fees and stipend. More details will be given very shortly. And it is applicable for international students. The award will be taken in Thailand. Now let's look at the eligibility criteria. I've talked about the nationalities, all nationalities. The courses too have been captured. To be eligible, you must meet all the following criteria. You must be an international student and should apply to study or studying for PhD degree or master's degree with thesis or dissertation at Chulalongkorn University. Should be a full-time student in all periods of scholarship receiving. You should sign in the scholarship contract with the graduate school. For a full scholarship, the meaning of this full scholarship will be given in the course of the video, so don't worry if you don't understand. The recipient must work as a teaching assistant or faculty or college or program for 6 hours per week for a half duration of studentship. Should submit the student study report and the thesis or dissertation progress report with approval from the thesis advisor every end of the semester within 2 weeks of the study results announcement day. So how do you apply for this scholarship? To apply, candidates must take admission into the PhD or master's degree coursework at the university. After that, you download and complete the application form and submit it to the university. So what are the admission requirements? Students must have to check the entry requirements. So this is normal for every program. You check the entry requirements of the graduate degrees at that university. And the language requirements, we have TOEFL, minimum of 75, then IELTS 6.0. What are the benefits of this scholarship? You'll be given free tuition fees, that is, you will not pay any tuition fees, monthly allowance, accommodation, transportation, special or education fees for applicants. So this scholarship, as I've already talked about, you have to get admission into Chulalongkorn University. Then you proceed and apply for this scholarship. So let's look at how you can apply to the university for admission. So I will leave a link of the university's website in my video description so that you can check it up and apply if you are eligible. So this is the university's website, Chulalongkorn University Graduate School. So first of all, when you come to the website, you go to programs listing. So when you go to program listing, this is what you see. This will give you, this is a picture or an infographic that is giving you a checklist or rundown of how you can apply for admission at the university. So first of all, you are to visit this website. So when you Google this website, this is what you will see. This is the page that will come. So you'll be required to create an account before you can start the online application. So that is the first step. And you are supposed to search for programs. So the program that you intend to study at the university, you have to search for the program. So back when you go up, so when you go to the home of the website, you can search for the programs, whether the master's program or the doctoral programs over here. So when you click here, this is the master program. When you click here, there are a lot of programs over here. So when you search the program, then you check their entry requirements. If you are eligible for the course, then you can go ahead and apply to the university. So let's go back to our checklist, which is over here, programs listing. So we have visited our online application website. We have checked, or we have searched for our program that we intend to study. We have checked the eligibility criteria. Now let's go back to the eligibility criteria. That is the entry requirement for the course. There's a document over here that I want you to check it out. When you come to the admission tab, you check the entrance requirement. There are two documents over here that you have to read and review and understand before you start the online application. One is pertaining the English proficiency requirement, and the second one is graduate school Chulalongkorn University announcement. This one talks about the entry requirement for master's, graduate diploma, PhD, all of them you have to read and understand. When you review and you are eligible, in addition to the English proficiency requirement, then you proceed and create the account. Then you can start the online application. So let's go back to our infographic, that is our checklist. So back to our program listing. So the next thing after searching for your program is to register the application system. So like I said, when you click on this website, you come here. So when you come to this page, there is an information, register for the first time to start apply. So when you click here, you'll be asked to create an account. If you have not, there's an option to switch to English at the top there. So there's an option here. So if you have already registered, you put in your details here. If you haven't, you have to create an account. So when you come here, we have Thai person and foreigner. So you choose foreigner if you are a foreigner. Then you put in the various details over here. Then you create you put in your password. Then you sign up. So when you put in all these details, then you create the account. When you create the account, then you follow and make the online application. For the sake of time, I will not go through this process. This is an easy process that you can easily go through. Let's come back over here. So let's assume that you have registered, you have created your account. You are supposed to fill the application form. So you just follow, key in the various details and the documents that are required of you to submit. Then you follow the process. When you are done, you are supposed to pay the application fee. So you pay by Thai or payment. You pay at the bank counter. So you pay the application fee. That is, this one is the admission application fee. You upload all the necessary documents. You follow and check your application status at the website, this website. So after you have submitted your admission application, you wait for admission offer. So this is a general rundown of how to apply for admission at the university. When you go through this process and you are successful, it is then you can go ahead and apply for this scholarship that I'm talking about, International Student Scholarship at Chulalongkorn University in Thailand. So let's assume that you have received an offer of admission. So let's now go and apply for this scholarship. So how do you apply for this scholarship? So when you come here at the scholarship tab, we have education scholarship. So you choose education scholarship. When you select education scholarship, there are a lot of scholarships that are captured over here. The first one is the 100th anniversary. All these scholarships are over here. The one I want you to pay much attention to as an international student is this one: scholarship for international graduate students. So you have to click here. Now when you go up here, you see that there are two columns over here, one for PhD, one for master's student. So I want you to pay attention to that. So when we come to the scholarship for international graduate students, the first column, which is for PhD, these are the benefits of the scholarship: tuition fees, monthly allowance, accommodation, transportation, special or education fees. The same applies to the second column, which belongs to the master's student. Let's apply. You can click here for more details, or if you want to apply, so you click here, then let's see what information that will come up. So we have two application form, one for scholarship for international graduate student, another one for combined scholarship for international graduate. When you click on them, you understand better. So let's choose the first one for the sake of time, and let's see. So when you click here, this is a Word document. So you see a document, you see these documents I've already downloaded. So you see so this is the document that you see: Graduate School, Chulalongkorn University, application form for scholarship for international graduate students, attach one in photo. So this, I'm sure you can go through. We have two main scholarships here. We have full scholarship for PhD students only. So if you're a PhD student, you can check for the full scholarship. Then we have top-up scholarship. The top-up scholarship too, we have for master's program, PhD program, but for the full scholarship, it is only for the PhD student. So we have different forms of the top-up scholarship. The first one, we have the 100th anniversary Chulalongkorn University Fund for doctoral scholarship, the HM, the King over here, 72nd birthday anniversary. So these are the various forms of the scholarship. Which ones that you are interested, then you tick. Then these are the checklist of documents that you are supposed to attach. I'm sure you can go through these details over here, so you just fill accordingly. I want you to look at the details of the scholarship I talked about in terms of the benefit. So this is what you see at the end of the document. The tuition fee for the full scholarship, this is what is covered: tuition fee, stipend, accommodation. The rates are specified over here. If you choose top-up scholarship, that is the 100th anniversary CU for PhD, these are the components of the scholarship. So I'm sure you can review all these things, then take the one that applies to you. So this is for the graduate international scholarship. The other document is over here. You can also click and look at what is entailed in that scholarship. So guys, this is a very good scholarship offer. It is almost fully funded. You'll be provided everything. I will leave all the essential links concerning this scholarship and the online application, admission application, so that you can apply, and when you are successful, you can go ahead and apply for this scholarship. It is for masters and PhD students. I have covered a lot of similar good scholarship offers in my earlier videos. Make sure you check them out at the end of this video, and watch out for my new and updated scholarship offers that I'll be covering in subsequent days. If you have not subscribed, subscribe for latest updates. So till then, bye.